Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Yakuza 5. Now before we get into anything, want to remind all of you, really for YouTube this kind of doesn't matter that much, because you're just going to be watching them as these videos come out. But after this week of videos, we're going to be back like on track. For those who normally watch the live stream on Twitch, next week is Christmas. Right? I'm making what day's today? Yeah, okay. Next week is Christmas. So, I am not going to stream next week. For obvious reasons. Like, it is Christmas Day. I will be with family. But since I am now currently a week ahead, because I streamed actually twice a couple weekends ago, for those who watch these on YouTube, there shouldn't really be a break in between, because what is going to be going out on YouTube this week was actually last week's stream. So, but once we get through this week on YouTube, everything should be back to, like, I stream Saturday, and then that following week is that stream on YouTube. So that is the quick and dirty of it. So now let's actually boot into Yakuza 5. Also, I have only one more piece. I am eating some candy. Like this shit. It's a Japanese candy. Really fucking addicting. But it is also kind of a taffy. So, like, kind of suck on it a little bit. Get it nice and soft. And, you can chew it. So, you might be hearing that for a little bit. But it'll be, once I finish this piece, it's gonna be done. All right. Now here's another thing too. I just kind of want to address my current thoughts on the game. I was all in for Kiryu's. Saijima's, haven't given a shit about. I mean, for all intents and purposes, haven't really cared. But I hope that changes, because it is, I don't want it to feel like a slog. Like, I don't want a bad section to color the entire game as a bad game. I do know that this is long. I've heard that this game is long. And if it's long because of shit like that, then I'm gonna... But... there's something else I was gonna say in regards to this. Fuck, I forgot. Let's just load in. All right, so we've escaped. We are now... God, I love when games do this, where it's just like there's no smoothing between the animations, and like if you spin around in circles. So yeah, we're here. The old guy that brought us in is gonna go look for Baba. And now, yeah, alright.
おいちょっとあんただな今朝この集落に担ぎ込まれたって人は
Yeah, what?
ちょっと聞きたいことがあるんだがあんたは仁科という
Who the fuck is you?
マタギの代表みたいなもんだ。
マタギって漁師っちゅうことか。
ああ、もう最近じゃマタギなんて言葉知らない者も多いだろうがな。ここは昭和の前からマタギを生りとし生活している連中の古い集落なんだ。
それで俺に聞きたいことっちゅうのは。
ああ、それなんだが、また新入りがやらかすんじゃないかと思ってな。
新入りって誰や？
奥寺だよ。あんたを担ぎ込んできた
奥寺藩が新入り？
ああ、あんたは知らんのかもしれないが、奥寺ってやつはこの集落に突然やってきた流れ者だ。10年ぐらい前に遭難しているところをこの集落の漁師に助けられ、それ以来マタギの真似事をやってる。
What's that face
俺
for?
らのマタギは迷惑してるんだ。
Looks like there ain't love lost for
あんたは奥寺藩の
between
何
the
を気に
villages.
しとるん
Okay,
や？
whatever.
いや、奥寺が今朝また山に入ったって言うんでな。もしかしたら化け物が出たんじゃないかと。
化け物？
The bear!
って言われる巨大な人食い熊だ。普通の熊の倍くらい。
You know, the one that I fisted in the mouth.
それでもしかして俺を襲うた熊のことか？
Also, put your damn hood up. It's fucking cold.
襲われたのか？
熊が山おろしなんかどうかはわからんが、おそらくな。
奥寺はそのこと知ってるのか？
当然や。
じゃあやっぱりそれでこうしちゃいられない。急いで仲間に連絡しないと。
急にどうしたんや一体？
あんたも命が欲しいなら今すぐ家に戻って戸締まりすることだ。間違っても奥寺のことを追いかけたりするんじゃないぞ。いいな。
Well, now you make me want to. Oh, well, thank you. Am I submissive as well? Am I submissive and breedable? I actually remember now what I was going to bring up earlier. I don't know how I feel about us being in, like, different places. Like, we're in this village right now. And, Kiryu's in, Fukuoka. I mean, now I think he's heading to Kamurocho. But, hey man. Hey, are you the guy staying with Okudera? Yeah, you found me on the mountain last night. I was real lost.
Yeah.
Dang, that must have sucked. Tell me, does anyone here have something against Okudera-han? Heck yeah, the village went through all kinds of shit because of him. What happened? Well, not that concerns you. Are you sure about that? Look, I'll be honest with you. Probably shouldn't get too involved with Okudera. Okay, bud. I guess I need to actually consider that a place that I need to walk into. Oh, you're staying with Okudera-san, right? Yeah. Where'd you come up to the mountains? You don't look like you came to hunt. Nobody in the village has seen you before, either. Well, there's a perfectly reasonable explanation. I broke out of prison. I usually hunt in a different area. No kidding. Well, the road is snowed over, so you're stuck here a while. We don't have TV, there's no radio reception, and we don't get newspapers. You'll probably be bored out of your skull. But just sit tight. Okay, got it. No TV or newspapers, huh? Lucky for me, the prison break's probably all over the news. You know, probably.
あんた、冴島さんだね。
なんで俺の名前を？
奥寺さんに頼まれててな。 もし2メートル近い大男が集落から出て行こうとしたら、そいつを止めてくれってな。
Yeah, you're a tall fuck.
9年前の悲劇を繰り返したくないんだろうよ。
9年前の悲劇ってなんやそれ。
山おろしに襲われたんだよ、この集落がな。
山おろして例の巨大グマにか。
It's okay, I've already fisted its mouth once.
当時奥寺さんには同じ家に住んでいたパートナーの佐藤という漁師がいてな。その佐藤が山おろしを追って逆に山おろしにこの集落を襲わせる原因を作っちまったのさ。
なんやと。
9年前のある日、佐藤は山おろしの噂を聞きつけ、単身狩りに出て行っちまった。
Oh, Puff, did you see those couple clips I sent you? I DM'd you?
あの日も吹雪いていた日だったな。
それでどうなったんや。
Murder!
佐藤は行方
Love him.
不
He's a
明。
fucking gem.
後を追いかけた奥寺さんも重傷を負った。そして悲劇は起こった。
この集落が襲われたんやな。
ああ、不幸中の幸いというべきか。死者こそ出なかったが
Maybe the bear just doesn't want
家屋
to,
は壊され、備蓄していた食料は
The bears?
すべて山おろしに食い尽くされることになった。この集落で生きるマタギにとっちゃ、冬は恐怖との戦いでな。
More
一年か
beardies.
けて蓄えた食料を失うことは
Grab the bear's dick and twist it.
ほんとあの年の冬は生きるか死ぬかの瀬戸際だったよ。
そないなことが。
それ以来だ。
I really kinda just don't give a shit about this part of the game. Like, at all.
毎年冬になると
Obviously, I
山おろ
want
し
to
のことを追いかけて
me moves on
吹雪
march
の強い
up
日に
now.
狩りに出かける。他の漁師の
I
都
don't
合
care
なん
about
てお構いな
hunters
し。
and bears and shit.
もしかしたら奥寺さんは山おろしを追いながら9年前の復讐を果たそうとしているのかもしれないな。
それやったら今日も。
いや、今日は野暮用があると言っていたな。山おろしの餌を探さなきゃならんとか言っていたが。
Hey, do you have karaoke here? He means Papa-chan. Telling Okudera-han about... Yeah, fucking Christ, thanks. I love when games just flash that up and they're like, hey, you've read this book, gone. I didn't read it.
ここは素直に家に戻ってもらえねえか。
Fine, I won't go.
せやな。やめとこか。
I'll go talk to some more people around here.
奥寺さんから聞いた話じゃ、もっと男気がある男かと思っていたが。ま、安全が何よりだ。その方がいい。
Until I need to. Okay, so that's... There's... Oh, there is something. I'm gonna go up first. Yeah, also BT dubs, like I know I'm playing this at Christmas. The outside doesn't look like this right now. It is less snow and it makes me a sad boy. Cuz it like rained a few days ago and it was like in the 50s. It was weird. Alright, so there's nothing I need to do up there. What about in here? Sense now. Oh. It is currently 18 here. Oh. God, there's just not shit I should have just said yes, I'm gonna go. But I wanted to check out these couple places. Hey, bitch, I'm going.
どうおとなしくい
I gotta go.
いや、放ってはおけん。奥寺藩は俺の命の恩人や。それに俺も仲間を一人雪山に残してきたままなんや。
なるほどな。聞いてた通りの男だな。奥寺さんからもう一つ言われてたんだ。多分あの男は止めても効かない。ならせめて雪山に裸で飛び込まないよう指導してやってくれとな。
なんやと？奥寺藩が？
ああ、何の予備知識もなしに突っ込んでいくよりはマシだろうってことだ。
Gravity. Gravity tells me
ま
up
ずは
from
何か
down.
ら準備したらええんや。
まずは服装だが、あんたは狩りに行くわけじゃない。防寒着としてはとりあえず今の格好でいいだろう。
なるほどな。
となると、あとは2つ。万が一の時のための食料、それに地図だ。
どうやって手に入れたらええ？
地図は俺が用意する。問題は食料
Hi.
だ。
You're probably not gonna miss much.
どこの家も自分のとこで食うのに精一杯だからな。
そらそうやろな。
俺が地図を書き上げるまでの間、自分の力で当座の食料を確保してきたらどうだ。事情を話せば分けてくれる人間もいるかもしれない。
That's.
わかった。なんとかするわ。
I don't think that's actually gonna happen. Although in game terms it will. Hey. That's the same shit. Same. Oh, cool. I was up there already, but I was up there too soon. Hey, man.
もしかしてあ
Or
な
woman,
たが
sorry.
山おろしを見たっていう？
Stocking caps.
ああ、そやが、あんたは？
私は仁科の妻、仁科君代です。
仁科？ああ。この集落の代表をしとるマタギのおやっさんの。
She's married to him. Probably thinks bad
ま
of
さか
Kadera
山
too.
に入るおつもりですか？
いや、そういうわけやないんやが。
もしかして食料をお探しじゃないんですか？
Yeah, that.
なんでそう思うんや。
9年前のあの日を思い出したんです。今のあなたと同じように奥寺さん食料を探し求めていたから。
どういうことや？
すでに聞いているかもしれませんが、9年前奥寺さんは友人の漁師さんを追いかけて山へと入っていきました。でもあの日は数メートル先も見えないような吹雪の日。食料もなしに山に飛び込むのは自殺行為とも言えることでした。
それで奥寺藩は食料を探してたんか。
ええ。集落を一軒一軒回って頭を下げて。でも誰も流れ者の彼に食料を分けようとはしませんでした。主人はよそ者を助ける必要はないと言ったのですが、私はどうしても不憫に思えて。
あんたが食料を用立てたと。
ええ。きっとそうしないと後悔すると思って。
これは
Deer meat.
鹿の肉です。
Venison.
今はこれしかありませんが、持って行ってください。
せやけど、旦那藩に見つかったらあんたも。
大丈夫です。主人には見つからないようにします。
恩に切る。
その代わりと言ってはなんですが、お願いがあります。
なんや。
Leave. Get the fuck out of here.
どうしてあのクマにこだわり続けるのか、その理由を解き明かしてもらえませんか？
なんでそないなことを知りたいんや。
9年前のあの事件以来、この集落はおかしくなってしまいました。それまで助け合いながら生きてきた集落
I feel like I'm in Resident Evil Village right now.
生きるようになってしまって。
I'm just waiting for like
あの日の
werewolf
恐怖を
zombies.
忘れられないんです。だからそのストレスを奥寺さん一人にぶつけるようになってしまったんだと思います。
そういうことやったんか。
めったに他人に心を開かない奥寺さんがあなたには心を開いている。きっとあなたなら奥寺さんの心の闇を晴らせることができるはずです。どうかこの集落に住み着いた9年前の悪夢から私たちを解放してください。お願いします。
わかった。俺に何ができるかはわからんが、この恩に応えられるようできる限りのことはする。
お気をつけて。
But it's a severe lack of very tall Damimami. If this was Resident Evil Village. Yes. Managed to find some food. Yeah, someone was kind enough to share. Good. I have to confess, I actually had some I could have shared with you, but I wanted to see if you were determined enough to scrounge some up yourself. You were testing me. Sorry about that. But at least I know now. At least now I know that you're the real deal. Glad I passed. Got the map ready? Purdue. I only drew the basic geography of the place, but it's enough to keep you from getting lost. Stick to the mountains trailhead today. That's plenty to start with. Think Okudera-han's around here? Around there? Yeah, probably. I don't think he'd go further than that, not without a good reason anyway. It's not nothing. Like I said, the trailhead area should be enough for you today. The rest of the maps, just in case you get go back some other time. I recommend you add your own notes, like about landmarks and stuff. There's no better guide than the one you make yourself. Good point. First things first, look here on the map. That's the trailhead closest to the village. That's where you start ascending. And you should take the path, or take that path when you're coming back as well. Winding blue line is the Mato River. Just work your way up along it and you won't get lost. Yeah, definitely stay near the river for now. Got it. Appreciate all you've done, Sakura-han. Or Sakurai-han. Well, I definitely can't do anything more. So are you planning to leave now, or do you need time to get ready? Need to go! Alright, be careful out there, Saejima. Whatever you do, stay near the river. Immediately gonna get lost. Hope you don't mind. Save Baba. Put your damn hood up. This cold is brutal. My bones feel frozen. Gotta hurry before I lose too much strength. I hate this already. Gotta stick to the river for now. Gotta meet up with Okudera-han. You know, there's a good possibility I don't do most of his side missions. Just saying. I mean, that could be why Saijima's health is so... I'm gonna say such a bulky boy, but so bulky is what I was gonna say, or so tanky, or... There's a lot of things that I could have said there. And I just didn't. Okay, like, big question. Can I just start walking up here? Nope. Didn't think so. This looks like a landmark, though. Bear tracks. Pretty close to the village. Oop. And down. Okay, so there's... This way looks to be another trail. Yeah. Cool. Thanks for forcing me to go a different way. Also, yeah, I'm gonna be yawning because I was up super late last night. Blood, was there a bear attack? Blood trail. Better follow it. I was up until, was it 3:30 or 4? So, I'm a bit of a sleepy boy. Also, I was up earlier than I intended to because we did get some snow last night. And the plows were coming by clearing out driveways. So I heard them clearing out driveways around me, so I had to go pull my truck into the garage so they could plow mine. Pretty high altitude. Where are you, Baba? Is he playing Baba as you? Hey, boys.
ママちゃん、奥寺藩。何しに来た？
Baba's
バ
booked.
バを助けに来たんや。あんた一人に任せておけるわけないからな。
Also saw Zukadera, but
あんたも怪我しとるやないか。まさか山おろしにやられたんか。
うかつだった。俺も老いてしまったようだな。それよりその男を頼む。
わかった。
怪我はひどいがまだ息はある。すぐに集落まで運ぼう。
ああ。
早速血の匂いを嗅ぎつけてきやがったな。すぐにここにやってくるぞ。しくじったか。
do you want me to just stay here and fight him? Like, I did that already.
早く集落に連れて帰るんだ。
せやけどあんたもその傷。
余計な心配は無用だ。もたもたするな。一刻を争うぞ。
Literally nothing. We just walked up the trail. And then we found these two. Because Saejima just strolls up, which is, I mean, it's fine. It logically makes sense. Been here a while, but Okadera-han still ain't back. Sunset too. I'm getting worried. Hope he's safe and sound.
奥寺藩、無事やったか。
ああ、なんとかな。発見が遅かった分、あんたより重傷だ。だが、無茶をさせなければ大丈夫。
Also, I'm very impressed that you're barefooted right now.
そういえば、あのヒグマをどないしたんや。仕留めたんか。
いや、吹雪が強くなってきてな。あれ以上深追いしたら戻ってこれない状態だった。
そうか。集落の人に聞いたんやけど、あんた山おろしのこととなると人変わるらしいな。山おろしカルンに人生かけとるって話やけど、なんか理由でもあ
Yo,
る
it's his Moby Dick.
狩りってのはな、生きるためにすること。人間の生存本能なんだ。俺たち人間は何千年も前から動物を殺し、その肉を食べて生きてきた。この鍋の肉もそう。俺が買った動物の肉だ。食べるために殺し、殺したから責任を持って食べ尽くす。それが狩猟だ。だが、俺にとってあのヒグマは狩るのが目的じゃない。
ほな、なんなんや。
I want to kill it.
ただの殺戮。俺は
I
あのヒグ
I
マを
wrote the
殺
fucking
すため
script for
に
this game, by the way.
思えば人間というのは不思議な生き物だ。憎いという理由で人を簡単に殺す。
自分が生きるために仕方なくというわけじゃない。だからこそそれは罪として裁かれるべきことだし、それを償うために。
Yeah, trust me, I killed 18 people. Well, thought I killed 18 people. Is it 18? 16? I killed a bunch of people.
人を殺したことを悔い改め、刑務所を出ていく人間はごくわずかだ。ほとんどのやつは自分がやったことは仕方がないことだと割り切り、開き直って生きている。殺すというのは食べるための、そして身を守るための殺し以外、全てが勝手なものでしかない。殺人者が何を言おうとただの詭弁に過ぎないということだ。
あんた、俺が刑務所出てきたこと知っとって説教してんのか。それが自分の過去話してるんか。
Yeah, you escaped prison too, didn't you? Didn't you? Oh, I think I
どっちでも
know.
ない。ただ俺があのヒグマにこだわるのは個人的な恨みがあるからだ。つまり俺はただの殺しをするためだけにここにいるという話だな。さあ話は終わりだ。殺した者として責任を持ってこの肉を食ってやろうじゃないか。
ああ、
That is an outlook on hunting that I can always appreciate.
ババ、
兄貴、
お前もう動いて平気なんか。
Like, as long as you respect the animal and
そうか。
like don't, if you don't do it for sport, if you do it for food,
俺
then
のことは
I'm cool with it. I mean, in all honesty, I don't
お
really
前を助けてくれた人
give that much of a shit about hunting. I don't do it,
そうなんですか。
um,
一体誰に？
but it's whatever.
奥寺藩中、
But I appreciate the concept of
漁師の集落
hunting for food
そうだったんですか。
as opposed to hunting for
完
sport.
全に回復しとらん。
I think that's a better way to say it.
あまり喋らん方がええ。今はゆっくり休み。
はい。迷惑かけてすみません。
ちょっと待ってろや。奥寺藩にお前が目覚ましたことを伝えに行かな。
But you'll find Okudera-han in this village that has like 4 buildings. Go back to Kamurocho. Please. I mean, hell, Fukuoka's fine too. What are you doing with that shovel? Huh? I was gonna dig up some meat I buried here last fall. What better freezer than an outdoor freezer? Buried some meat. Yeah, the ground acts like... Yep. Wrote the fucking game. Yes, the ground acts like a natural freezer so the meat can stay there all winter without spoiling. We store food this way for emergencies. I mean, we do that, or we did when I was going to more like college parties. We did that with beer. Like, especially when we did some winter parties, we would just be like, hey, just stick your beer out in the snow. I don't well, I have the fridge freezer combination. I don't have a deep freezer or chest freezer. Yeah, like we just say, just stick your beer out in the snow. Like, it's the biggest refrigerator there is. And it worked. Because usually it wasn't out there long enough to freeze. But obviously some people would forget that and whatever. Alright. So if you're digging it up, does that mean there's an emergency? I suppose you could call it that. I gave you food. So she shared food with me when they were already running low. Your husband out hunting? Saw some deer on the mountain yesterday. Because Okudera-san left on a hunt this morning while he's out there, none of the others will go. Why's that? They say that Yama Orochi is more likely to attack when Okudera-san scent is in the air, just like that day 9 years ago. So your husband stays at home, afraid to hunt, and that makes you come out here and dig up meat? Eh? Oh, no. Not like that. I just thought today was a good day to do this. Huh. Oh, here it is. It's just dirt. This meat from last fall has more fat on it than the meat hunted at other times of the year. Interesting. Here, for you. Why for me? You're going after Okudera-san again, aren't you? Sure, might be, but... Well, better safe than sorry. But, ain't you in need of this food? Yeah? But I can't turn my back on someone determined to go to the mountain in this blizzard. Makes you feel any better about it, come back and share food with me if you happen to gather any while you're on the mountain. I will. That's a promise. In the past, we all used to help each other out like this. That's the kind of village I remember, at least. Please be careful out there. More deer meat. More venison. Oh, did you hear? Okudera's hurt. Yama Orochi finally got him, eh? Yo, this dude's Canadian too? Yeah, probably. You gotta be kidding me. That man-eating bear's back? Somebody's gotta make Okudera stop provoking it. I'm just exploring again. Making sure that I'm not missing shit. God, I love the fact that, like, this is the shit that I really like playing this on PC, is load times. Like, these are all load screens. They're just not long. Hey, man. You wanna go into the wild? You're gonna go after Okudera-san, aren't you? Yep. I'm also gonna start hunting on my own. Wow, really? Ishida's wife was kind enough to share some food. I'm gonna repay her by catching some wild game. Good luck. Hey, if you want to be helpful, can I borrow or do you got a gun I can borrow? Or that, there's your clothes to deal with. You can't hunt wearing that. Every animal is gonna see you from a mile away. What should I do? I might have something in storage if you don't mind it being old. You won't look stylish, that's for sure. Don't matter. Do you see the shit that I'm wearing? It's literally the other dude's old clothes, which is basically a copy of Kiryu's clothes that he gave Saejima. It'd be great if I could borrow it. Good! This is where you're gonna stop that pan, huh? Really? Like, you're gonna pan the screen to, like, where the characters that are talking are right behind a tree? Where that leaves the gun. Got anything? Much as I'd like to help you, I only have one rifle and I'm a hunter. We never allow ourselves to be without a gun. Okay? Seem to remember, Nishina-han having an extra one, though. That's so. Who knows if he'd let you borrow it? His wife would be okay with it, but as for him, well, he's not on great terms with Okudera-san right now. Only one way to find out. True. Go ask him, and in the meantime, I'll look for the clothes. Got it. Ah, you must be the man staying with Okudera-san. Yeah, probably staying here a while. So you're gonna do what Okudera did 10 years ago? He was lost in these woods, and one of us found him and brought him back to the village. That's so. Yeah, just like you. The fellow who found him went by the name of Sato. In fact, it's Sato's house that Okudera now lives in. He's basically a squatter. Okay. No. Hi. Did I interrupt? More trouble. Damn that Okudera. Honey. Sorry to intrude, but I've got a favor to ask. You're still here? Did I tell you to get lost?
Of course!
Honey, really. What do you want? If it's food, we're already short. Find your own. I know you are. That's why I want to borrow a gun. Huh? I know I'm an outsider, but I feel indebted to Okudera-han for saving me and also to your wife. Or to you and your wife. I owe something to the whole village, really. So? I also know I'm an amateur, but I can't just take on, but I just can't take being a burden on you any longer. Please, let me hunt. At the same time, I can protect Okudera-han from Yama-oroshi. Yo, I just realized this. Is the bear fucking shakedown? Are we getting a bear shakedown? Is that why everything is going to be like, you need a gun? It sounds like I need to like stay away from the bear. Please, forget it. Darling, Mountain's a far harsher place than you realize, Saejima. Even Mr. Bear Down. Even veteran hunters lose their way in a storm like this. I'm not going to... See? You don't get it. Or your ego's just huge. I mean, there's that. If our best trackers have gotten lost chasing quarry into the wild, what makes you think you can do it? I do know the danger is Nishina. It's just... Oh no. Oh, we're not going there, are we? You might know them, but you don't understand them. How could you? You weren't here 9 years ago. Set. Forget about borrowing the gun. Go home and wait for your buddy Okudera to come back from his wild goose chase. I'm so sorry. Don't be. It's my fault for not thinking this out. He's just afraid that what happened 9 years ago will happen again. Yeah, when Yama-oroshi attacked the village. Not just that. What scares us most is the possibility of death. But Sakurai-han said no one died here 9 years ago. Well, that's... What are you prattling on about? For goodness sake. We don't tell outsiders anything. Saejima, if you have no business here, then scram. Our lives are hard enough without you bothering us. I'm going to time you out. Alright. No gun for us. Just our fists. Hey, man. How'd it go? He lends you a gun? It's just a purge. Oh shit, I forgot that also gets rid of your mod badge. Hold on. Did that work? Doesn't tell me that like you were a mod. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, I hate you so much. I was nice. I just did a purge. Don't make me do this. Don't make me do this.
Oh! Now you fucked up! Now you fucked up! Now you fucked up! You have fucked up now! Now you fucked up! Now you fucked up! Now you fucked up! Now you fucked up!
I thought so.
Now you fucked up! Now you have fucked up!
Honestly, you should just give up, but since I know you won't. I look just like, Okudera. Simple coldware. The horizontal double rifle. Where'd you get this gun? Shina-san dropped it off, actually. He doesn't want to lend you a rifle, but he wants you going, but he wants you going up there unarmed even less. What's his deal anyway? That's your concern right now. So are you gonna do what you said you do and go into the mountain? Mm-hmm. Yep, heading out. You get a special snow gear bag that holds gear and supplies specifically for the trip. Check the equipment menu before you send off. Bring an item with you to the mountain, move it to the snow gear bag. On your equipment screen, deer meat would be a good bring. So don't forget to put that into the snow gear bag. If you cancel an outing, we go into the item box. Okay. I already don't like this. Stop! Good. Good. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, I see what's going on. Deer meat, deer meat. I can't... That doesn't matter. Item box. Okay. Yep. Right. Yep, cool. So that's saved. I guess I'm ready. Okay, you take care out there. Oh. You know, okay, here's... Hold on. So he's got, like, the heart rate and everything. This already, I think, plays better than Dead Souls. Because I can aim with my fucking right stick. But boy, am I not impressed with this part of the game so far. Hey, you only made it up here? In that entire time? Saejima, what are you doing here? I almost shot you! Why aren't you wearing orange? Came to tell you that Baba-chan woke up. Also, can't say I'm being a burden on you anymore. I want to try hunt my own food at least. Gotta repay the person who shared her food with me, even when she doesn't have much for herself. That getup. That gun. Where'd you get them? Please don't tell me you stole them. No, it's all legit. Played my case to some kindly folks and they let me borrow this stuff. A lot of kind people in this village, actually. Why don't you try befriending some of them? It's none of your business. Okay, that's fine, Nokudera-han. But I still want to hunt. Can you teach me the basics? Fine, I'll do it. My life will be easier when you're not just another mouth to feed anyway. Great. Okay, basics. Tutorial. Alright, listen close if you're serious about learning to hunt and trap. They'll teach you how to use your rifle. Shoot game. Yeah. Usually after a shooting session, the gun needs to be properly cleaned and serviced, but that's an involved process. One I don't feel like teaching you, frankly. So I'll just clean it myself whenever you come back from the mountain. That way, you only have to carry it when you're hunting. Less tedium for both of us. Sure, less tedium and less work for me. Exactly. Now, obviously, you can't shoot accurately if you're too far away. You spot game, you have to approach it without letting it see you. Key to is to make yourself small and quiet. You just crouch down and creep forward. Try it. Yeah. Good. Crouching makes you less noticeable so that you can get as close to the animal as possible. Of course, sometimes it's better to just stay still, get low, and wait for a good shot. Alright, why don't you load your weapon? Same procedure as when you reload it after shooting around. Right trigger to reload. If the rifle is empty, you can reload it by pressing X. Or by pressing right by... Okay. Also, fucking trigger safety. Don't aim the gun at him. Gun can only hold 2 rounds at a time, so don't waste shots on your prey, or your prey will happily escape while you're reloading. Animals will even retaliate. They'll come right up and attack you, so try not to miss. Aim very carefully before you pull the trigger. See how you shoot. Aim for that boulder over there. You know. The giant-ass boulder. Oops. Not bad. Sagement, you're a natural. It's a giant-ass boulder not far away. So the principal idea is to creep as close as you could get to the prey, aim for its head, and drop it with a single shot. That's usually not how hunting tends to be. Usually you shoot for center mass. You're wary of bears. If you shoot at one and miss, it'll definitely come after you. Yeah, I don't think you can beat one in a fist fight. Sure about that. Now, you know the basics of riflery. The rest you'll learn through practice. Let's try hunting deer today. Fine with me. Alright, but let's not just wander around aimlessly. There's a hunting hut on the mountain. Let's head there. Hunting hut. This is where we are on the map. There's actually more than one hunting hut, but this is the closest. Or the closest one is here. Base camp for hunters. Perfect for our purposes right now. Can't shoot well with my injury, so you should walk ahead of me in case anything surprises us. There we go. It used to be a hunting hut. I haven't been to this one in a while. I typically use the other ones. But what a shame to see it like this. Bears must have knocked it flat. Is Yamaroshi's doing? Who knows? Other bears may not be as strong or as big as he is, but they could still do something like this. Such a shame. At least it can be fixed with a hut repair kit from the village. You fix it, it could be used as a hunting hut again. Okay. Okay. Alright. Interesting. Rip. Sure, but it ain't like I got the money for buying any hut repair kit. That'll have to wait. That's the way of a hunter's life. He's poor until he catches his prey. Why don't we try to rectify that now? Let's go look for some deer. You have to convince me. Can and should sell items to acquire on the mountain. Your only source of income in the village is what you manage to hunt, trap, and harvest. Alright. I'm betting this is gonna be a, like, oh, there's a deer. Boy. Ukuderahan, what do you make of these tracks? Definitely deer tracks, and they're fresh. Deer are probably close by. Follow it to locate prey. It's a good thing it's snowy. But follow them? Yes, and from here on out, keep your chatter to a minimum. Let's use hand signals. Follow me. Hey, listen, if you spot some deer, approach them from behind carefully. As close as possible, then shoot. Got that? Yup. This is literally the same thing as in, follow me. The same thing that's in Dead Souls. I'm gonna go get this little checkpoint over here. Doesn't look like it's nearby. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Oh. Well, hello. There they are. Car shouted, "See closer. Shoot when you're close enough." Experience hunters aim for the heart, but that's a difficult thing for beginners. It'd be easier to aim for the head. Target to the one that presents you with the best shot. Okay. Go ahead. I got you in the back of the fucking head. That's fine. Bye. A guy shot it in the back of the head. It's like, what the fuck? Well, no, that's how you hunt. Collect what you can from the kill. The animal you shot. We're now doing, Red Dead. Deer meat, deer hide. Good. Collect what you can. Don't waste those items. Never forget that you took an animal's life to get them. Yeah, I understand. Meat taken from carcasses is... I guess meat... It just didn't seem like that was correct grammar. Meat taken from carcasses is precious. And some animal parts could restore health. At the very least, they could fetch good prices. Don't forget to collect them. Always keep an eye on your health. If it drops to 0, all the items and mission progress you made during your current mountain outing will be lost. Gotta give this deer meat to Nishina's wife. Better put in my valuables to keep it safe. You wanna keep hunting or go back to the village? Your call. I'm fine either way. I mean, let's, I guess, hunt a little bit. But... Oh, yeah, hey, by the way. Follow me. Follow me. Ada, wait. I was wait. Okay, Okudera. Thought you said that you wanted to or that it was my choice whether or not I wanted to continue hunting or not. Do I have any? Okay, I can't do any sort of abilities right now. Okay, there's some over there. Ooh, some bucks. Some young bucks. Yuck, 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 yuck. Damn it. Bye. Alright.
Yoink. 教職へバルー思いなや
I mean, that's kind of what I've understood from hunting in general, is like if you could walk up to a group, if you get one, it's a fucking success. Like if you try to get too greedy, then it's just a waste a lot of time. Yeah, I've already been told by Okudera that I need to come back. A deer and a doe. I mean, it's a buck and a doe. They're both deer. Made it back safely. Mountain was kind to you. Tell me when you decide to go hunting again. Until then, I'll hold on to your rifle. Okay. Sure, nice of you. Upon return, items you collect on the mountain are moved to the item box. Transfer the ones you want to use to your inventory. The deer meat for Nishina's wife is has been automatically moved to valuables. Choose items for the inventory. I guess you could probably just item box it all. In truth. Raise the walking speed in the snow. New skill. Ice walk. Alright. Hey, boys. Mentioned you have a favor to return to someone who gave you some food, I believe. Are you going to do that now or not? That's right, I gotta go see Nishina-san. I'll teach you how to trap rabbits when you get back. Why ain't... Oh my god. Oh, I guess why does it take 3 hours to clean? Ain't much meat on those little critters. Why not try for deer? Rabbit meat is much more tender. Be easier for Baba to digest. But it'll be very useful as well. Oh, you'd know best. Go take care of your business. Oh, boo. Make some rabbit snares. They'll be finished by the time you get back. Oh, okay. Go back, Adakia. Feel rotten for being the reason why you gotta hunt in the cold. Wish you did have to be laid up. Oh, that does sound good, though. I'm so sorry. Nothing to apologize for. I'm not enjoying this. Hey. How'd your hunt go? Thanks to you, I can make a go of it. Appreciate your help. In fact, I'd like to repay my debt to you. Here, take this. Hand it over, deer meat. Wow, you saved some for us. Yeah, being in debt doesn't sit well with me. Not sure if that's enough, though. Oh no, this is plenty. Thank you. Guess you'll be going into the wild again. Please be careful. I'll do that, thanks. Like, I get this is the tutorial part of the hunting, but... it's not fun! Yep. I guess this is voice acted.
なら次は罠猟に行く。ウサギを取って馬場に精をつけさせてやろう。
すいません兄貴。俺のためにわざわざ。
ああ、任せとけ。
くくり罠は俺の方で用意しておいた。 冴島、山に入る準備はいいか？
Yup.
ああ、準備できとる。
What's this? Ready for the mountain? Yeah. Alright, let's get a move on. I think I'll do this part and then we'll end it. Wow, what a low poly truck next to a decently high poly person. Didn't know anybody owned trucks here.
Yeah.
None of the villagers do. The guy with the truck is a trader who visits us to conduct business. Must be stuck here because of the road closure. Sell him animal skins and meat, and he sells us goods from the city. Even in this place, commerce is everything. Yeah, just like everywhere else. I guess I'll be doing business with him myself soon. Go introduce yourself. If you're going to be working with somebody, it's always best to know each other's names. Watashi wa. Got a minute? Yes, of course. How can I help you? You do business here, don't you? Thought I'd introduce myself since I just started hunting, which means I'll be needing your services soon enough. Oh, I see. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I was wondering who the muscly new guy was. Been quite a while since any newcomers were around. Makes sense in a place like this. You know, this mountain's actually pretty famous because of the outstanding quality of its animal meats and skins. That's so. Oh, yeah, the meat is prized at the most high-end restaurants in Tokyo, and the skins trade at high prices inside the most luxurious fur stores. I mean, I assume that's why you were hunting here in the first place. You might say that. I knew there was choice game, but I didn't know it was that good. It's some of the best around. Heck, 10 years ago, hunters would come up here all the way from, Honshu. It's not quite like that anymore, though. 10 years ago. That's when Okudera-han started living in the village, right after he was rescued. Still, the primo quality of wild game on this mountain remains unmatched. That's why I still come here to trade. Well, looking forward to doing business with you. Ready to go, Saejima? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll show you how to trap small game. Doesn't involve any shooting, so don't worry about your rifle. You have to use different traps for different animals. Today we'll catch rabbits. For them, we use snares. Got it. Rabbits, snares. Yeah, you can also catch martins and foxes around here, but we'll save them for another time. So this is a snare. When the animal steps in it, the wire tightens around its foot. You can use mine today, but remember to bring your own for next time. Appreciate it. Traps are reusable, but they can break. Just repair them if that happens. Each time you use a trap, it gets a little less durable. If the durability drops to 0, it'll break. Use a repair kit to repair. Key to successful trapping is placement. You have to look for a good trap site. Where do I find those? And trap sites on the mountain, but the best ones are wherever there are a lot of animal tracks, so if you find a site, check the area for tracks. I gotta trek around in the snow till I find a site. Nobody ever said a hunter's life was easy. Go on now. Lead the way. Alright. Oh, I'm going so much faster. Like, I'm actually like normal speed. I also weirdly feel like I'm playing, Metal Gear. So, these are the trapping sites, I guess. But there's no... Saejima over there. Huh? But there's no tracks that I see. That's a trap site. There are many like it on the mountain. You just have to find them and set up traps on them. Cool. Go ahead and set up a snare. Sure. First step is to walk up close to a trap site. I guess. And then dive over it like that. Set a trap here. Did I set a trap here? Yeah, let's set a snare.
Yes.
This'll do. Good, now that that's done, we should go. Animals won't come near if there are people around. You should always go somewhere else before looping back around to check your traps. You never know what can happen. Game might get snared even while you're walking around other trap sites. Then again, it might not. Set traps at good sites and be patient. Got it. Go without saying, but make sure you actually collect the trapped game. We're hunters, not indiscriminate killers. You understand that? I do. Any traps you set will appear on the map. To recover them along with any game that's caught, simply walk up to the trap sites. Use different traps for different game. Find trap sites and set traps at those spots. After a trap is set, leave it alone. Always collect trap game. Good, why don't we look for some more trap sites? Okay, so red looks to be a trap is set there. Like, none of these look like they have... Fine. Snare. I'm trying to do the thing that's being taught of me. And, the game's like actively saying no. Here's you getting the hang of this. Let's look around for the next trap site. By the way, watch your health while on the mountain. If you need to eat food to keep up your strength, and if things start looking bad, don't push your luck. Really don't want to be surviving solely on the meat of whatever you hunt, since that's never a sure thing. Always, always pack food for your trip on the mountain. Do that. Whenever you're out here, be wary of bears. Yamauroshi is the obvious danger, but other bears are nothing to be trifled with either. Figured that. That's right. I already know how fearsome they are. Yes, they certainly don't need Yamauroshi's size to satisfy their hunger for human flesh. If you happen upon a bear, you might be tempted to run from it. That's not the best idea. They'll always give chase, and they can outrun any man. Better off calmly dodging their attacks until they give up. Or shooting them, of course. You're going to shoot, or if you're going to shoot, though, you should know that your very life depends on dropping it with just one bullet. Nothing more is dangerous than an injured bear. I expect you to know where a bear's heart is. Aim for its head. I'll remember that. Good. Now then, we've set traps at all the sites in this area. I just wait until they're sprung, and you can use any spare traps as you see fit. Got it. Okay, what about up here? Are you going to prevent me from going up here too? Yep, you are. Got one. Yo. Come on. Stop dodging. Nice, caught a rabbit. Let's pull this trap. Caught a rabbit. Rabbit pelt, snare. And we got ourselves a rabbit. Yeah, that's all there is to it. Suit the trap to the game. I get you. Well, you're a proper rookie hunter now, so I'll treat you as such. From now on, you do the prep work and hunt your own food. Feel okay with that? Alright with me. Yeah, let's make our way down and bring this rabbit to Beba. There you go. That roar. Did Yamauroshi or Sajima? Run! I'll hold him off. What are you talking about? You can't even shoot right now. I'll deal with the beast. Just stick near me when I do. Listen, you can't outrun or kill him, so don't even try. Just concentrate on fending him off. Just keep yourself safe, Okudera-han. Bitch. He died, didn't he? Yeah. He's leaving. You're there, Hana. You alright? Fine. No, you're not fine. This is nothing. Let's just go back to the village. That seems like that was scripted to happen. Also, what about all the other traps that I left? Never thought I'd have to be rescued by anyone. I'm getting old. Glad you're safe. You're like a mentor to me, Okadera-han. Let's eat. Baba there must be hungry. Or just asleep.
うまいっすかねこれ。でもなんつうか牛肉っぽくない味ですよね。
あんまりうまいもんやないな。ウサギの味としか言いようがあらへん。
あ、でも栄養はありそうです。
だいぶ体力も戻ってきたようだな、ババ。
はい。これも奥寺さんと兄貴のおかげです。感謝してます。
冴島、ウサギの毛皮でお前の防寒着も補強しておいた。試しに着てみろ。
Literally doesn't look any different, in my opinion.
なるほど。こいつはあったかいで。
そいつを着れば雪山でもなかなか体力が減らんだろう。
奥寺藩、大きにな。
Special cold wear.
お前が命がけで取ってきた獲物だ。俺に礼などいらん。
相変わらず素直やないの。
まったくですね。
なんとでも言え。
奥寺藩、どこに行くんや。
集落の様子を見に行ってくる。雪で塞がっていた道がどうなってるか気になるからな。お前たちにはまだこの集落を出てやるべきことがあるんだろう。
Literally anything else but what's going on here.
師匠を働かすんはあかんやろ。それに奥寺藩もまだ傷が治っとらんはずや。少し休んでもらおうな。
なら好きにしろ。
Everything died in box. Cool. Snowman. Alright, so now that we've done that, I'm gonna go over to here. I'm gonna save. And then that will be, I don't know why it exited the menu, but whatever. That'll be this episode. So, for those of you watching on YouTube, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Blurry Phoenix, and game on.